Hello, today I'm here with my weekly wax empties. I wanted to clear something up real quick before I started. It's not really a big deal. This is just more for me. It has to do with my wax resolutions because I'm really trying to hold myself accountable. And I found that if I have to update it in my videos, I don't know, something about it, just being held accountable, has been helping me to resist just purchasing from any pre-order that I want. And so basically I filmed my monthly basket yesterday because I'm not going to have time to do it the day of or closer to the beginning of February, just because I have appointments next week. I'm going to be busy. Anyways, when I was updating on how my storage is doing, I originally thought that I had a large cardboard box and then a small USPS box. And today I was kind of organizing and making some more space in my storage and in my closet. I was looking for my Mario pre-order, the melters from Rose Girls. I couldn't find them anywhere, and then it turns out they are in my closet in a small USPS box that was under a blanket. And along with that order, there is 2 L3 loaves and a cranberry sampler from L3 and a huge bag of samples. So that was definitely discouraging just because I was so happy about having those boxes gone. And now realizing that I still have another box. I'm trying to look on the bright side, and the bright side is that it is another small USPS box. I think what was most discouraging about it was that I saw that cranberry sampler and I just wasn't really feeling it. But and so now it's just a reminder that I gotta melt those. And so yeah, I'm a little discouraged, but since I'm not doing a lot of orders and they're all pre-orders, I should have time, to get that one out of the way in a few weeks too. But yeah, anyways, it's really not a big deal. I doubt any of you care, but to be honest, it helps me, reporting what I'm doing to you guys. Even if you guys don't care, I don't know, it just helps. So I will now get into the empties. I'm going to start with the bathing garden because that's what I have the most of. I've really been enjoying melting through them. Some are hits, but then some are misses, but there's also hits in there too. And I'm just finding that I'm getting a better throw during the winter. So I've been trying to, test out a lot of them and see how they're doing before my AC has to go back on. So I will start with this. This is a sample in Pucker. This, I feel like it picked up, like it was next to like a super spicy scent. And it picked it up. Or maybe there's something in there, because I'm getting maybe a spicy, or maybe it's like a green note, but like a really strong herbal vine or astringent vine note. I don't know. There's something in there to me. It smelled citrusy, but it also smelled like something else. I need to look up the scent notes for this because maybe there is a green note in there too, or maybe it just absorbed like a really strong scent. I will say that when I melted it, it did smell more like citrus. I just can't describe it because I don't remember. This was at the beginning of the week, and when I smell the bag, I don't get citrus at all. I think the bag just absorbed something. But I do remember it being citrusy. I do remember it being nice, and it was like a lightly medium throw. And I do think that I ordered this, but I'm not sure. Okay, so next, this is honeyed pumpkin patch. This to me smells like, it smells exactly like Honey, I Wash the Kids. That's pretty much what I get, with maybe a little bit of spiciness from the pumpkin. But yeah, it's basically Honey, I Wash the Kids with a little cinnamon. A little bit of cinnamon. And the throw was, it was a medium throw, but I just don't like Honey I Wash the Kids. So for me, it's not one that I would get. But if you do like it, I would definitely say to try it out. Next, we have Pirate Punch. I don't remember the scent notes. I even looked these up because I posted it on my Instagram, and if I can find the scent notes, I always like to post it with the scent note. I do remember that there's sweet coconuts and tropical florals, and I want to say pineapple, but I'm not sure. But I do know those other two scent notes are in there for sure. To me, it just comes off as a powdery coconut scent, and I don't like powdery coconuts. That's what it smells like to me. This was light for me. I melted it in my son's room. In my son's room, it was very light. I had to be near the warmer. In the bathrooms, it was light still, but I could smell it better. I wouldn't repurchase it. Next, we have Salted Lavender. This to me smells very herbal. It smells like a very herbal lavender and very salty. It's beautiful. I love it. This was a light leaning medium throw. Melted it in my living room last night. I really enjoyed it. I would pick up, you know, 1 or 2 clamshells of this because it's really nice. It really is nice. It's very salty and very herbal, but I love a good herbal lavender. And then the last, no, not the last one, sorry. But another one from the Bathing Garden is Milk and Honey Cake. This, again, this smells to me like Honey I Wash the Kids, but sweet. It's like a lot sweeter than Honey I Wash the Kids, but to me it still smells a lot like that. Just very, very sweet. I will say the throw on this one was light, but I enjoyed this one more than the honeyed patch one because the sweetness added to it was nice. I just wouldn't repurchase it. And the throw was light. It wasn't too light though, where you couldn't smell it. It was just a light thrower. And then next we have, this is the last Bathing Garden that I have, and it is Alice Dressed in Gold. Sorry if you hear my dogs barking. I just posted this one today. I have it in my bathrooms. I remember that it was a Sultana dupe from Lush. And what are the scent notes? Black currant, honey, and, ooh, what's that last note? Maybe it was just, I want to say musk. I want to say black currant, honey, and musk. And this one's nice, but for me, it's not something I want in wax. Like, if this were a lotion or a soap, I would really like it. To me, it smells, it's hard to describe. It's almost, I really don't know how to describe it. To me, it's sort of spa-like. There's like a spa-like note to it. It's more of like a sophisticated type of scent. Slightly perfume-ish body care, I guess because it's Lush, so that makes sense. But I just didn't enjoy it in wax, and this was a light thrower. Even like in my daughter's tea light warmer, I didn't get a throw from it. I had to be like right next to it. And then even in the bathrooms, it was light for me. So it's not one that I would repurchase. Then we have, got some samples from L3. This is Ghost Stories. I have no idea. I told myself to look up the notes, and as usual, I didn't get a chance. So this one smells good though. It smells like, I don't know. If I can, I'm going to try to look this up And so look down below and see if I wrote it. I'm going to try my hardest to remember to look it up. I'm getting like a sweet note to it. It smells a little bit, there's a sweetness, but I also get like a fall note. I'm really sorry, guys. My dogs are barking and my husband is sending me like a million texts right now, so I'm getting distracted. I will try to look this up. I will say that the throw on this was a medium throw. It was nice. This is something that I would repurchase in a small amount. We have Espresso Caramel Pralines. This one smells sweet. It smells like caramel. I get no coffee. I just get caramel pralines. The throw was light, leaning medium, but it was just like a soft caramel note and nothing else, so I would not repurchase that one. Next we have Lavender Don't Cross Streams. Unfortunately, I don't remember what Don't Cross Streams is, but I think it's something just like a vanilla type scent, you know, like maybe vanilla donuts or cake, something like that, I think. And this one on cold smells amazing. To me, it smells like herbal lavender mixed with something sweet, but it was so light, and I melted this in my daughter's room in the tea light warmer, and it was light. We could barely smell it. It had to be near the warmer, and it was really disappointing because when you got next to the warmer, it smelled amazing. But my daughter's room is tiny, and it didn't even fill up her room. So if anyone has tried this and has had better luck, I would really appreciate if you would let me know, like or even if it was a light thrower for you. I just want to kind of get a feel from anyone who's tried it, if it's something worth trying again in a small amount, and maybe I just happened to get a dud, because it does smell so good, but like I said, it was practically non-existent for me. Then the next one is Buttermint Peppermint Pink Sugar Crystals. This one was disappointing. The throw was strong in my daughter's tea light warmer, but it was very minty. I didn't really get any pink sugar at all. It's just it's a strong mint. So if you like strong mints, then yeah, but I was really wanting the pink sugar to come out in that too. So that also would not be a repurchase. Sorry. I'm debating whether I should look at those text messages or not, or just keep going, because I don't want to have to edit it together. So I'm going to try to keep going. If it's urgent, I know he'll call, so. Okay. Teddy Bees. A souffle in vintage flannel. This is leaves type, sandalwood, cedarwood, dark chocolate, suede, velvet woods, jasmine, and musk. And to me, this is a very masculine, earthy, woodsy blend. It's spicy too. Like, it doesn't say there's patchouli in it, but to me, I get like a spicy, woodsy note to it. It's very woodsy, very earthy, very masculine, and spicy. And a strong performer. This was strong. 5 out of 5. Super, super strong. It's just not for me. I don't really like... Sorry, my leg fell asleep. I don't like... I like masculine blends, but I don't like when they're super spicy. When they've got that spicy note to it, I can't really... I just don't enjoy those. But if you do, I would definitely recommend this because, like I said, it is a great performer. It throws all day, and it is very strong. Just wasn't for me. Next, we have Cinnamon Toast, another souffle. This is brown sugar, cinnamon, buttery pastry dough, and vanilla buttercream. This one I really like. I really like it's that vanilla buttercream and the brown sugar. No, I'm sorry. The brown sugar and the buttery pastry dough. because it really does, you really get the brown sugar and that buttery dough along with the cinnamon. And I really, really enjoyed this. The throw was medium, leaning strong. I would definitely repurchase this one. Initially, I thought I wanted a loaf in it, but I have found that I get tired of cinnamon scents pretty quickly. So this is one that I would probably just get a souffle in, or like a chunk bag if she does chunk bags in this next year, because I do not want to have too many cinnamon scents anymore. Next we have Rose Girls. This is a Thunderstorm. It's South Pacific Waters type. Ocean, sea salt, sea moss, green vetiver, fresh herbs, amber, and woods. I loved this one. It smelled, this is a masculine one, but this one smells, it smells aquatic, but also earthy and woodsy all together. It's got everything. It's amazing. It is a very nice, fresh, masculine, earthy blend. I got a good throw. This was a medium throw, which was good enough for me. And the next time that I see that she has this, I definitely want to pick it up because I love it. It was great. Next we have No Shirt, No Shoes, No Problem. I don't have the scent notes, but it's very salty. Pretty much all I get from it is it's just very, very salty. I don't get any other notes other than salt. And the throw for me was good. It was a medium throw. It's just not one I would repurchase because I do like salty scents, but this one was just, was so salty to me. Then we have Empire Alchemy. I have a sample in Oberon. This was, I don't know the scent notes. It smells amazing. It smells like a masculine blend. Definitely has some saltiness in it too. And it's like a fresh masculine blend. And when I first melted it, it smelled amazing. It smelled so good. It was strong in my bathrooms. There was enough for me to put 2. This was a huge sample. So I put it in each bathroom. And like I said, it was amazing. But when I went back in about 2.5 hours later, all I could smell was the salty note. Like all the other masculine notes in the blend had just faded away, and it was just salty sea air. Like that's all I could smell. So that was disappointing, and because of that, I wouldn't repurchase it. Then we have another sample in Lost in the Woods. I melted this in my son's bedroom. I don't know the scent notes, but I do remember that it was light in my son's room. It did fill the room, but it was light, and it's, I guess, I don't know, it smells like a fall outdoorsy blend. That's all I remember. Even smelling it here, I can't smell anything in the bag, so I can't really describe it that well. I just remember it was very light, and it was a fall outdoorsy type of blend. Next, we have Sassy Girl Aroma. Why do I feel like I showed this already? Not sure if I did or not, but this is Coconut Beach Water. This was okay. It just smells like coconut. The coconut isn't bad. It's a tropical coconut. And, you know, a little bit of like a sandy type of beachy note. The throw was medium. It just wasn't anything special or anything I would repurchase. Then we have Pink Frosted Animal Cookies. This is a brittle, and it is pink frosting, sugar cookie dough, and frosted sugar cookies. The throw, for me, I was surprised. I was hoping this would do a lot better because I usually, in the past, have gotten good performance. This was light, and I mean light. I could barely smell it. Each time I tried it downstairs, I tried it in my daughter's room, I tried it in my son's room. and no matter what, it was always very light. Could barely smell it, so I would not repurchase that one. And then we have a few randoms. This is Better Homes and Gardens Vanilla and Cookie Crunch. It's shortbread cookie, buttercream, and vanilla scent notes, and that's just what it smells like. Exactly, it just smells like, it smells good. It smells like a sweet vanilla cookie. I mixed this with, I was mixing it with a pine scent, and I loved it. I picked up a large pack in this, the value pack, because that one's always just a nice one to have for blending purposes. Next we have Father Gabriel. This is another one that I really want to look up the scent notes for. I really enjoyed this one. It smells fruity. I can't say what fruit though. The throw was good. It was in my son's room. It was a medium throw, which means I could get it stronger because in my son's room it's very hard to get a throw in there. I don't know the scent notes, but like I said, it smells, I don't know, sweet, fruity, maybe candy-like, but I did enjoy it, and it's one that I would like to try in a clamshell. And then we have a loaf of cinnamon raisin bread. Why do I feel like I already, like this one too, I feel like I already, maybe I talked about it in my, that must be it. I must have talked about it in my monthly basket, because I'm like feeling like I talked about this one already. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'm going crazy. Sorry. But anyways, this is Destination Wax. It's cinnamon raisin bread. Warm cinnamon bread swirled with cinnamon right out of the oven. Did I say that right? Warm. Did I say warm cinnamon bread? I meant warm raisin bread swirled with cinnamon right out of the oven. I'm not sure if I read it wrong. And that's exactly what it smells like. It smells like raisin bread. It's very good. This is light, leaning medium. I can't repurchase it because this was a discontinued scent, but it was a very nice scent. And yeah, I really like raisin bread type of scents. They're just really nice to me, very comforting. And yes, so that is my weekly wax empties. I do have, well, no, I don't think I'm going to have any hauls next week. So, other than my monthly basket, I don't think I'll have anything next week. But, thank you for watching. Bye.